Hey all, Viking Raven again with another metal video for you all. This time I'm going to give you my thoughts on the Iron Maiden album, The X Factor. Being a huge Maiden fan back in the day, I couldn't believe it that Bruce Dickinson left the band. I was pretty devastated, not going to lie. I kept thinking, who's going to replace Bruce? You just can't. I had no interest, man, at this time here. So then I was reading Brave Words and Blade Knuckles magazine there, and Blaze Bailey is the new vocalist. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Then they kept reading articles. They've actually heard the album. They're saying they weren't saying much good about the album, The X Factor here. So I lost interest, to be honest with you. So there was a release date. A friend of mine, he bought it. He calls me up, goes, "Yeah, I ended up buying the new Maiden." I'm like, "Oh." So I asked, "So how is it?" He just tells me it's fucking awful, man. He goes, uh, Blaze Bailey is just horrible, just an awful singer. He says, "Hey, you want, man? Why don't you come over and check it out yourself?" So I said, "All right." So I went by his house. We listened to the album there. We maybe lasted 3, 4 songs. I just didn't care for it much, but there was something there. I just something there at the time. I just didn't like it, but just like I said, there was something there. It just had me interested in, but just couldn't do it. Years later, maybe even decade later, I went back to revisit the album. Pardon me. Oh my, it's hitting me different now. Holy shit! I find this album. It is a darker album. Musically, it's great. Yes, it is a little bit long. There's a couple of songs that could be omitted. I'm not going to lie about that. And honestly, I didn't mind Blaze's vocals on this album too much now. I find it's getting more love now than it has in the past. If you haven't heard this album for a while, just take some time to revisit it. You might like it more. Now, for myself, I hate to say it, but this is a solid 8 out of 10. This is how much I like this album now. So, what do you guys all think about this album here, The X Factor? Let me know, man. Leave a comment. Hit the subscribe button, please. Keep buying physical metal copies. And as always, stay fucking heavy.